Although it may sound from a human perspective that we are complaining, we are not. But we definitely would like to have a little bit more contact than we in generally have. And at the same time, we do understand that there is so much that is pulling on you that it is not, you can say, difficult to understand that sometimes there's no space. You are aware that a lot of things are changing. Mother Earth called it the time of transition, but to some degree you can also say the time of transition is already a time of change. The problem for humans is that they are not capable to define the changes that somewhere they know and are taking place. Somewhere they may even get glimpses and feel a bit of it. They even share with each other, things are different, we are in a time of change. But to truly connect with it in such a way that you understand what's going on and understand what it is that you as an individual person can contribute to the whole, that's a different story. And there are many beings that in one way or another try to, let's say, get the attention of the different humans that they think may have the possibility to listen, but it is still not a really easily flowing exchange of ideas, of energies, of understanding. And nonetheless, the invitation will keep coming to those who have the potential. For a very simple reason that in this time of transition, there will be also a transition in communication, in connection, in an understanding how important it is not to stick to humans only, or maybe incidentally hug a tree, but it is important to open yourself for the many beings that may not be visible directly to you, but at the same time are here to support the process of transition and change. And although people are talking about us unicorns, or about dragons, or star beings, real communication is not taking place that easy. In no way do we judge what people are believing about us, what we feel is not in alignment. Because we believe that people are doing the best they can in their attempts to connect with us. And while in a sense you may think that there is no need for an additional species of us to join, it's nonetheless happening. And your thoughts, because we picked up your thoughts, that people are not even capable of connecting with the other species other than the most common one, is, well, that is correct. Nonetheless, for the preparation of the right, you can say, conditions, energy fields, the several species will come in, including one of us. And that's why it's so important to work with the portals, because to some degree you direct that process. But there is also an aspect, of course, that has to do with Mother Earth and her process. And there is also the interaction of her and some of you with us that make that we can do a few things with respect to bringing in energies. As you know, nothing is separated, so everyone is contributing to it. But as co-creators, you have a specific responsibility to really open yourself so that you can become that co-creator. And for that, different humans will connect with different, you can say, species that are in the invisible realms. Mother Earth's invitation to work with multiportals that bring in new energies was not lightly given. It was given because it's very important in this time frame. And we hope that over time more people will join, because you need more people, because the diversity of the energies is such that you also need the diversity of different humans to participate in the whole, to bring in those energies, to activate those energies. So while to some degree you can say the connecting with your family in the star, as you call your project, is very, very important, equally important is to get more people involved and inviting people to go back to some of those activations and sit with these energies so that more, you can say, aspects can come in. You are determining the speed. You can say the universe and the many beings are there to provide whatever we can provide, or we can never go beyond that what the system, the Gaia system, is dictating. And within that, as co-creators, you fulfill an important role. It's the agreement. It's an aspect of Mother Earth. You as co-creators are an aspect of Mother Earth, and it's very important to understand that. And that's why what you do is actually something Mother Earth is doing. But the dynamic of the energies is determining how much can happen. It's not an easy concept for most people. They think that they are independently functioning. And yes, they can make independent choices. And unfortunately, many of those choices are not benefiting the whole. But Mother Earth cannot do without you, because you're an integrated part of her, with a certain freedom to, you can say, mess up. And the more you begin to understand this dynamic, the more, most likely, people are willing to say, wow, I never realized that, but now I know I'm willing to contribute more intensely. We will always be here as those that help you with being as pure as you can be. You have been always right that unicorns are there for the purity. Purity of your thoughts, of your emotions, of your feelings, of your creations. And the more you are willing to connect with us, the more we can support you in going to purer and purer states. Now, our 6 species that are active right now are active throughout the 4 worlds. You look at things from your 4th world and see only a limited perspective and are wondering, what are the other unicorn species actually doing? But we are here not only for you, we are here for all humans, whatever world they live in. Whether you see them, can connect with them or not, is totally, from our perspective, irrelevant. Totally irrelevant. So, the 7th species, that is not yet fully in, but is beginning now to, you can say, create together with some of you the circumstances to be able to exist in this world, is there for what you can call the 5th world or the new world, whatever term you want to give. It's already there to make sure that to the best of your ability, and we talk about those co-creators that are willing to bring the new things in, that is happening as pure as possible. And that's why you can almost say the 7th unicorn species is a kind of a priority, seen from the totality, seen from the larger perspective. So those who feel guided, we strongly invite to contribute specifically to the energies that will help to bring in the 7th unicorn. And invite you, both of you, to create something that can help people to connect easier in such a way that they truly can contribute to it. Because most people have no idea. And you may say, I have no idea, and you're right to some degree, but we can help you to find the right frequency that can be helpful and then can be brought out for those people who feel guided. We are excited because it are the first active signs that the new world is in the process of being created. And we wanted to share this with you because there's not only a sharing, there is clearly also an invitation. And we are always grateful if we have that opportunity. So we like to thank you, and I hope you can feel our support and our love, supporting you to be as pure as you can be.